Hello everyone, I am Trupti Pandya and today I will be teaching you Element of Account Standard 12 Part 2 Chapter 4 Analysis of Financial Statements. Students, in previous lecture we already completed up to point number 13. Today let us start point number 14. Comparative Statements. A. Comparative Profit and Loss Statement. The structure of a comparative profit and loss statement is similar comparative balance sheet. There are total 6 columns, but the content of a profit and loss statement and balance sheet are different. This analysis is known as the analysis of comparative statements. The comparison of details of 2 years of 2 components of annual accounts, profit loss statement and balance sheet are done. The growth of business entity can be seen through this analysis. Explanation of a comparative statement of profit loss and comparative balance sheet is as under. First of all, structure of comparative profit and loss statement. Comparative profit loss statement for the year ending on 31st March 2016 and 31st March 2017. Here 2 years is given, 2016 and 2017. First column particular, not number 2. Previous year, third column, current year, fourth column, increase or decrease. When we prepare the fifth column, 4 minus 3, when minus 4 from 3, then there is we get the column number 5. And increase, decrease in percentage. The sixth column is there. Then fifth column upon all third column into 100. Then we get this percentage. Now, in first column there is a sales revenue, second other income, third total revenue, first plus 2, fourth expenses, cost of goods consumed, net purchase of resale, change in stock, employees benefit, expenses, and fifth one financial cost, sixth depreciation and amortized expenses, seventh other expense. Then total expense, fifth one profit before tax, third minus fourth. And sixth one less income tax, seventh profit after tax, 5 minus 6. So here previous year is given, current year is given, afterward increase and decrease is given, and increase decrease in percentage is also given. Now a detailed information of profit and loss statement is obtained in the previous chapter. There are two important components of a profit and loss statement: total revenue and total expenses. The result of earning made during the year is available from the profit loss statement. The increase in revenue indicate the increase in earning, and the reduction in expenses also indicates the increase in earning. The reduction in revenue and increase in expenses indicates decrease in earning. What is disclosed by the analysis of a profit and loss statement? Profit loss statement provides information of a profitability of a business entity. During the current year as compared to previous year, what degree of a profitability increase or decrease can be seen from comparative profit loss statement. A detailed discussions regarding this is done in the chapter of a ratio analysis. In brief, during 2 periods, how much total revenue and total expenses have changed, increase or decrease in terms of rupees and percentage can be ascertained from comparative profit loss statement. Whether the trend of all components of a comparative profit loss statement is fixed, flexible, decreasing, increasing, can be known through the comparative profit loss statement. The explanation of a comparative profit loss statement is given in illustration. Illustration number 1. Prepare comparative profit loss statements from the following profit loss statement of Vivekanand Limited for the year ending on 31st March 2016 and 31st March 2017. Summarized profit loss statement for year ending on 31st March 2016 and 31st March 2017. Sales revenue 16 lakh in 17, and in 2016 there is a 14 lakh. Other income in 17 3 lakh, and in 16 2 lakh 50,000. Expenses in 2017 it is 9 lakh 60,000, and 2016 it is 7 lakh 20,000. This is the question part, and now let us start the answer. Comparative profit loss statement of Vivekanand Limited for the year ending 31st March 2016 and 31st March 2017. Afterward, we prepare all the columns, particular, not number, 31st March 2016, 31st March 2017, increase, decrease in rupees, increase, decrease in percentage. Here, when we prepare the fifth column, then 4 minus 3 is there. And when we prepare the sixth column, 5 upon all 3 into 100. Here sales revenue is given 2016 14 lakh and 2017 16 lakh. So 16 minus 14, here we prepare 2 lakh. 16 lakh minus 14 lakh, then here we put 2 lakh. Now 2 lakh upon all 14 lakh into 100, then we get 14.29. Afterwards, second, other income. 2 lakh 50,000 in 2016. In 2017 it is 3 lakh, and 3 lakh minus 2 lakh 50,000, then we get 50,000, and 50,000 upon all 2 lakh 50,000 into 100, then 20%. Now third one, total income, first plus second, addition of both, 14 plus 2 16, and 16 lakh 50,000, 16 plus 3 19 lakh, and 2 lakh plus 50,000 2 lakh 50,000. And now 2 lakh 50,000 upon all 16 lakh 50,000 into 100, that 15.15. Now expenses, 7 lakh 20,000, 9 lakh 60,000, and 9 lakh 60,000 minus 7 lakh 20,000, then 2 lakh 40,000 is there. 2 lakh 40,000 upon all 7 lakh 20,000 into 100, then we get 33.33. Now 16 lakh 50,000 minus 7 lakh 20,000, then we get profit here 9 lakh, here we get 9 lakh 30,000, and here 19 lakh and 9 lakh 60,000, then we get 9 lakh 40,000, and now 9 lakh 40,000 minus 9 lakh 30,000, then we get 10,000. So, and 10,000 upon all 9 lakh 30,000 into 100, then we get 1.08. So this way we prepare the profit and loss analysis statement. Now illustration number 2. Profit loss statement of a Bright Limited for the year ending 31st March 2016 and 31st March 2017 are as follows. On the basis of them, prepare comparative profit loss statement. Summarized profit loss statement for the year ending on 31st March 2016 and 31st March 2017. Sales revenue 16 lakh for 2017 and 2016 14 lakh. Other income 3 lakh and 2 lakh 50,000. Expenses 9 lakh 60,000 and 7 lakh 20,000. Income tax rate is 30%. Comparative profit loss statement of Bright Limited for the year ending 31st March 2016 and 31st March 2017. Same column, particular, not number, 31st March 2016, 31st March 2017, increase and decrease, increase and decrease. Here we have to write a sales revenue 14 lakh. And for 2016 and 2017 it is 16 lakh. 16 lakh minus 14 lakh, then we write here 2 lakh. 2 lakh upon all 14 lakh into 100, then we get 14.29. Other income 2 lakh 50,000 for 2016. 2017 it is 3 lakh. 3 lakh minus 2 lakh 50,000, then we get here 50. 50,000 upon all 2 lakh 50,000 into 100, then we get 20. Now total income 1 plus 2, 16 lakh 50,000, 14 plus 2 50, 16 lakh 50,000, 16 plus 3 19 lakh, and 2 lakh 50,000, and here 2 lakh 50,000, then we get 15.15. Expenses 7 lakh 20,000, 9 lakh 60,000, 2 lakh 40,000. 2 lakh 40,000 upon all 7 lakh 20,000 into 100, then we get 33.33. Profit before tax, third minus 4, 9 lakh 30,000 here, 16 lakh 50,000 minus 7 lakh 20,000, then 9 lakh 30,000. 19 lakh minus 9 lakh 60,000, then we get 9 lakh 40,000. 2 lakh 50,000 minus 2 lakh 40,000, then we get 10,000. Here also 9 lakh 40,000 minus 9 lakh 30,000, then we get 10,000. 10,000 upon all 9 lakh 30,000 into 100, then we get 1.08. Less income tax 30%. 2 lakh 79,000, 2 lakh 82,000. So 2 lakh 82,000 minus 2 lakh 79,000, then 3,000. 3,000 upon all 2 lakh 79,000 into 100, then 1.08. 6 lakh 51. Here 9,30,000 minus 2,79,000, then 6,51,000. 9,40,000 minus 2,82,000, then 6,58,000. 6,58,000 minus 6,51,000, then we get 7,000. And afterward 1.08 profit after tax. When tax rate is indicated for given both here, in this case increase decrease in column number 6 would remain the same. In case of here we have to keep the same, be profit before tax, income tax, or profit after tax. Now illustration number 3. Summarized profit and loss statement of Gujarat Limited for the year ending on 31st March 2016 and 31st March 2017. After as follows, prepare comparative profit loss statement. Profit loss statement of Gujarat Limited for the year ending on 31st March 2016 and 31st March 2017. Sales revenue. Here for 2017 it is 9 lakh and 2016 it is 8 lakh. Other income 2017 2 lakh and 2016 1 lakh. Cost of goods consumed 3,30,000 for 2017 and 2016 3 lakh. Financial expense 2017 it is 60,000 and 2016 it is 60,000. Depreciation 40,000 for 2017 and 2016 also 40,000. Other expenses 1,80,000 for the 2017 and 2 lakh for 2016. Income tax rate is 30%. Now answer part. Comparative profit and loss statement of Gujarat Limited for the year ending on 31st March 2016 and 31st March 2017. Column we have to write same, particular, not number, 31st March 2016, 31st March 2017. And fifth column increase decrease in rupees, and sixth column increase decrease in percentage. Now first sales revenue, it is given for 2016 8 lakh and 2017 9 lakh. 9 lakh minus 8 lakh, then we get 1 lakh. It is increase. And afterwards sixth column 1 lakh upon all 8 lakh into 100, then 12.50. Second other income 1 lakh for 2016, 2 lakh for 2017, and 2 lakh minus 1 lakh, then we get 1 lakh increase. And afterwards in percentage 1 lakh upon all 1 lakh into 100, then we get 100. Now there is a third column total income 1 plus 2, 8 plus 1 9 lakh, 9 plus 2 11 lakh, and 1 plus 1 2 lakh. And afterward then percentage 22.22. Now fourth one all expenses. Cost of goods consumed 3 lakh for 2016 and 3 lakh 30,000 for 2017. So 3 lakh 30,000 minus 3 lakh, then we get 30,000. Financial expense both are same. Depreciation both are same. Now other expenses here 2016 it is 2 lakh and 2017 it is 1 lakh 80,000. Here 1 lakh 80,000 minus 2 lakh, then we get the answer in a minus. And when there is a minus answer, then we keep in a bracket. So in bracket we have to keep 20,000. And in percentage also minus 10 is there, so put in bracket 10. Now 3 lakh 60,000, 40,000 and 2 lakh. 3 and 2 5 lakh and 1 lakh 6 lakh. 3 lakh 30,000, 60,000, 40,000, 4 lakh 30,000, 5 lakh 30,000 and 80. Then 6 lakh 10,000. And 30 minus 20, then there is a 10,000. And 10 minus 10, then here we get 1.61. Now fifth column profit before tax 3 minus 4. 3 lakh, 4 lakh 90,000 and 1 lakh 90,000. 4 lakh 90,000 minus 3 lakh, then we get 1 lakh 90,000. And in percentage 1 lakh 90,000 upon all 3 lakh into 100, then 63.33. Sixth column less income tax 30%. So 3 lakhs 30% 90,000, 4 lakh 90,000 30%, 1 lakh 47,000, 1 lakh 47,000 minus 90,000, then we get 57,000. And in percentage we have to keep same. Profit after tax fifth minus 6, 2 lakh 10,000, 3 lakh minus 3 lakh plus 3 lakh minus 90,000, then 2 lakh 10,000, 4 lakh 90,000 minus 1 lakh 47,000, then we get 3 lakh 43,000, 1 lakh 90,000 minus 57,000, then we get 1 lakh 33,000, and same we have to write the percentage. Decrease is shown in bracket. Now illustration number 4. From profit and loss statement of Bhavan Limited for the year ending on 31st March 2016 and 31st March 2017, prepare comparative profit loss statement. Profit loss statement of Bhavan Limited for the year ending on 31st March 2016 and 31st March 2017. Here particular not 31st March 2017, 31st March 2016. Sales revenue to 20 lakh and 16 lakh. 20 lakh for 2017 and 16 lakh for 2016. Other income 3 lakh and 4 lakh. Expenses, cost of goods consumed 9 lakh and 8 lakh. Net purchase for resale 1 lakh 10,000 and 90,000. Changes in stock 50,000, 50,000. Employee benefit expense 1 lakh 20,000 and 90,000. Financial cost 40,000 and 60,000. Depreciation and amortized amount 2 lakh 70,000, 1 lakh 80,000. Income tax rate is 30%. Analysis of a financial statement. Now comparative profit loss statement for Bhavan Limited for the year ending on 31st March 2016 and 31st March 2017. Now we prepare the column. First column particular not number 31st March 2016, 31st March 2017. Increase decrease in rupees, increase decrease in percentage. Now sales revenue we have to write in 2016 16 lakh, 2017 20 lakh. Afterward 20 lakh minus 16 lakh, then 4 lakh, and 4 lakh upon all 16 lakh into 100, then we get 25. Other income 4 lakh, 3 lakh, 3 lakh minus 4 lakh not possible. So 4 lakh minus 3 lakh and minus 1 lakh we have to write in bracket. Minus 1 lakh upon all 4 lakh into 100, then we get minus 25. Total income plus 1 plus 2. So 16 plus 4, 20 lakh, 20 plus 3, 23 lakh. And 4 minus 1, then 3 lakh. Here also 3 lakh upon all 20 lakh into 100, then 15 is there. All the expenses in fourth one. First cost of goods consumed 8 lakh and 9 lakh. 9 lakh minus 8 lakh, then we get 1 lakh, and in percentage 12.5. Net purchase for resale 90,000 and 1 lakh 10,000. 1 lakh 10,000 minus 90,000, then 20,000. Change in stock 50,000, 50,000. Same is there. Employee benefit expense 90,000, 1 lakh 20,000. 1 lakh 20,000 minus 90,000, then 30,000 is there. And in percentage 33.33. 30,000 upon all 90,000 into 100 then. Financial cost 60,000 and 40,000. 40,000 minus 60,000 is not possible. So 60,000 minus 40,000. So minus 20,000 is there. And percentage also minus 33.33. When there is a minus, we have to keep the amount in a bracket. 6.1 depreciation and amortized amount 1 lakh 80,000, 2 lakh 70,000. 2 lakh 70,000 minus 1 lakh 80,000, then it is a 90,000. 90,000 upon all 1 lakh 80,000 into 100, then it is a 50. Total expenses 12 lakh 70,000, 14 lakh 90,000, 2 lakh 20,000, 17.32. Fifth one, profit before tax 3 minus 4, 7 lakh 30,000, 8 lakh 10,000, 80,000, 10.96. Sixth one, less income tax 30%, 2 lakh 19,000, 2 lakh 43,000, 24,000, 10.96. And profit after tax 5 minus 6, 5 lakh 11,000, 5 lakh 67,000, 56,000. 5 lakh 67,000 minus 5 lakh 11,000, then we get 56,000 and percentage 10.96. So here up to illustration 4 we already completed. Thank you very much.